Grand Rising, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Guys, as you jump on, do me a favor, drop your city and state. Let us know where you're tuning in from. This is the Blank Spot. We are a sublimation blanks and t-shirt transfer supplier located just outside of Columbia, South Carolina. And this morning, this video is dedicated to people who are looking to make money doing Clack Fans or make money selling Clack Fans. Now, this video is not going to make sense to a lot of people, and mainly because we attract a lot of do-it-yourselfers. We attract a lot of people who are crafting, a lot of people who are interested in only doing it themselves. And there's nothing wrong with that. But for the people who we are looking for, the ones who are looking to make money without a lot of effort, for the ones who are looking to make money selling Clack Fans, knowing that they don't have the printer, they don't have the large press, it takes them more time to do it, it's more time consuming. We have a product and a service that we created. That product and service is we print and press and you assemble. Now you can find that product on our website. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to grab a couple of supplies as the video starts to manifest and people start to come on. Do me a favor, guys, share the video, like the video, drop your city and state, because we'd love to know where you guys are tuning in from. Now, if you're a crafter, if you're making things, if you have wanted to get in on this fan craze for the longest, then now's the time and now's the opportunity to do so. Okay, so here at the Blank Spot, I'm standing in front of our large heat press. This is a 48 by 40 inch heat press. Okay, we also have two 44-inch wide printers. That gives us the ability to do or provide the service that we're talking about, and that's the we print and press and you assemble. Now, for those of you who are looking to make money, it's going to make a lot of sense. For those of you who want to make money but just can't wrap your head around it, we're going to try our best to make it make sense to you. When you go to our website, theblankspot.com, you're going to go to the fan collection. You'll find it on the front page. Once you're at the fan collection, you're going to scroll until you see a gray flyer with a gray background, and it's going to say we print and press. Okay. Now, you're going to have to choose. It's a couple of options that you have. You're going to have to choose. You can either decide to upload your own images. That's fine. We don't have an issue with that. You can upload your own images, or you can choose from our images. Real simple. So if you want something personalized, if you want something customized, we have it set up to where you can upload your own fan images. Here's the kicker. We are not doing one fan. The minimum is 5. Okay. So you're going to get 5 of the same images. So you can't mix and match images with the 5 fans. Okay. So that's going to already eliminate a lot of people, because people are not going to be able to see the idea or the vision behind what we're doing. Okay. There's going to be some people that's going to say, hey, you know what? I want multiple designs. Well, if you want multiple designs, you're going to have to buy different increments of fans, several increments of fans. And that's just how we have it set up. But for those of you who are getting these orders, whether it's an anniversary, whether it's a birthday celebration, whether it is a family reunion, whether it's a wedding, those are the images that are going to require several of the same transfers, several of the same fans. Now, as I stated before, when I first jumped on, this video is for people who are looking to learn how to make money selling Clack Fans without actually doing all the work. If you don't have the right equipment, if you don't have the right or the right amount of time, if you don't have the patience to do it, then this is going to benefit you. There's a lot of people that are getting into this Clack Fan craze, and it's been going on for several months now, probably about 4.5 or 5 months now. It's been going on. But there's a lot of people who've not had the opportunity to get inside of selling these fans and making money. Now, I'm not here to tell you what to price your fans, how to price your fans. That's not why we're here. We're going to talk about that in a different video later on, talking about pricing and the best way that you can take advantage of this and leverage our service and still make money. We'll talk about that later. But for right now, I want to explain to you, because there's a lot of people that's asking questions about how the service works, how it's going to work, how it's going to benefit them. Well, The first thing I need you to do, guys, is I need you to go to the website and I need you to read the description. That's going to be very important. Reading the description. Everything is outlined in the description. You're going to choose from our transfers, or you're going to upload your own personal transfer. You can only get one transfer per order. That means that if the minimum is 5, you got to get 5 of the same transfers. If you order 10, you got to get 10 of the same transfers. Hope y'all get that. And it goes up to 25. So we have 5, 10, 20, and 25 increments. And you cannot mix and match. The only way you can mix and match or get different transfers is if you order two separate orders. So that means that if I order 5 and I have one transfer, and then I want to order another 5 or 10 and I have a different transfer, that works. Okay. But we're not mixing and matching the transfers. So you got to get one transfer for this to work for us. Okay. And for you. So now, once again, this is not a tutorial. This is not a demonstration. That's why I did not let you see all the work that I did, all the prep work that I did, because this is not that type of video. This is a video sharing with you one of our newest services that we have to offer for people who are looking to make money selling Clack Fans. Now, if you're the personality that just can't wrap your head around somebody else doing the work for you, then this may not be for you. But I want you to think about it. We go to department stores, we go to furniture stores, we go places, and we buy things in boxes. We take those things home, we unpack those things, and we put them together. This is nothing different. We're going to make the fan, and then we're going to ship the fabric and the rib, and then you're going to put it together. Same concept, nothing different, okay? So I got 3 fans that I'm going to do, and I know a lot of people are visual, okay? A lot of you guys are visual, so I'm going to do 3 fans. And the reason why I'm doing these 3 fans is because some people are going to need to be able to see the fans. Some people can't make a decision without actually seeing what they're going to be getting. And I understand that. It's nothing different, though, than you purchasing something in a box and then going home, opening up that box, and putting it together. It's no difference. No difference at all. Okay? The same concept. The same concept. Nothing different. So, the reason why we're offering this product or this service is because we know that there are a lot of people out there who want to take advantage of selling fans, but they just don't have the equipment. Or there's a lot of people out there who are still splicing paper together. And to me, that's totally unnecessary. If you have an easier way to get it done, then why not try to take that easier way? One of the biggest concerns for people is that they don't see the benefit in paying someone else to do it for them. And that has a lot to do with how much you're selling your items for. Whether it's fans, whether it's 3D shirts, whether it's banners, whether it's oversized blankets. The problem is not the product. The problem always ends up being how much you are offering it to your customers for. So we're going to talk about that later on in a different video, how you can continue to make money and adjust your pricing. Because a lot of people are concerned that, hey, well, I've been doing this for so long and I've been offering this at this price. I want to offer affordable prices, but you still have to think about, if you're outsourcing these fans to us, you got to think about how you can pretty much make the money. Now, your responsibility, once again, is going to be to put the fans together. And if you know how to put the fans together, it may take you anywhere between 2 to 5 minutes per fan. This is going to be a lot easier because these are pre-assembled fans. That means that I removed the fabric from the rib. It was double-sided tape on there. I peeled it off. And then I actually taped it to the transfer. So when you see the fan, when you receive your fans, they're going to have the tape residue on the fabric where you can go back, and just line it up and put it back on there, okay? Just that simple. So I know there's going to be some people with a lot of questions, but I encourage you, before you start giving us a phone call, before you start reaching out to us, go to the website and read the description. Okay. This takes away the guesswork of how to press it, the temperature and time. This takes away the guesswork of how many times you have to press it. It takes away the guesswork of the pressure. If you purchased some fans in the past or any substrates in the past and you have not gotten a good result, this takes away that type of guesswork. Here at the blank spot, we are assuming the majority of the risk. We're assuming the majority of the risk. We've already purchased the fans. We know the fans sub well. We know they're good, great quality fans, and we're assuming the risk. All you have to do is make the decision not to feel like you have to do it all by yourself. Okay, so you're gonna get, and I only have 3 right now, but you're gonna get 5 at the minimum. So when we ship this to you, we're gonna ship you the fabric and the ribs, and they're gonna be separated. So most likely, how we're gonna ship it, just so you have a visual and have an idea. Most likely, we're gonna ship it in a small box, small package. Okay, and I don't want you guys to worry about the fabric and the tape residue, because I think a lot of people are overthinking the process. It's supposed to stick, okay? You're gonna have the residue on there, but that's gonna give you an opportunity to line it back up. When you get your fans, they're gonna be rolled up like this. Your ribs are separated and your fabric is separated. So now you're gonna get a minimum of 5. So you got to start off with 5. That's the least amount you can start off with. We have increments of 5, 10, 20, and 25. But once again, if you're just jumping on, we're talking about we print and press, and you assemble. Okay. You cannot upload multiple transfers for one order. So that means if you order 10 fans, it has to come with 1 transfer. If you order 20 fans, it has to come with 1 transfer. If you order 25, it has to come with 1 transfer. Now, if you want several transfers, you can order a 5 with 1 transfer, another 5 with another transfer, so on and so forth. Okay. So this is a product that we have. We print and press, you assemble. This is going to save you a lot of time. And if you understand how to price your items, because there's a lot of people who reached out to us as well, and they've never sold the fans before. So they said, hey, you know what? I don't know how to price the fans. I don't know what to sell them for. Well, if you look at our website and if you look at our service and you see how much we're charging you to press the fans, print and press, now you can know exactly how much money you want to make on that fan. Okay. Once again, we're going to go into detail about pricing specifically with the fans later on, but I hope this video gave you some value. Once again, not everyone is going to find value in what I just did. Not everybody's going to find value in what I'm talking about, because we attract a lot of people who love doing it themselves. But you're going to get to the point in your operation to where you're going to be wanting to turn crafter, turn side hustler, or side hustle, turn business owner. And you're going to want to start understanding the importance of working smarter and not harder. Learning how to outsource different things to companies that have the ability to make those things for you. It's going to make a lot of sense. Once again, if you go to a department store and you buy a bookshelf or you purchase a desk, you're going to go home and you're going to open that box up and you're going to pull those parts out and you're going to put it together. You're not trying to learn how to be a carpenter and do woodwork because you don't have those types of tools. You don't have that type of equipment. In the same sense, you don't have a large heat press. It doesn't say that doesn't mean that you can't do it. You don't have a large printer. That doesn't mean that you can't do it. But what is the quality going to actually look like? Especially if you're going to be selling it to somebody. Is it going to be top tier quality? That's something that you guys might want to think about. So once again, if you're just jumping on, go back and look at the video. It'll be on YouTube. Our YouTube is The Blanks Spot. That's TheBlanksSpot. If you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Hit that bell to be notified when we go live or when we drop the video. Also, make sure you follow us on our TikTok, our Instagram, and our Facebook. Okay. Once again, this is The Blank Spot. Like I always say, guys, when you know better, that's when you have the ability to do better. And the only knowledge that's powerful is properly applied knowledge. Don't forget, go to the website, theblankspot.com. Go to the fan collection and check us out. We print and press. You assemble, and you can see the different selections. Read the description, and if you still don't understand or you have questions, then don't hesitate to give us a call. But if you don't read the description, we can't speak the same language. So read the description and see if it makes sense to you. You guys take care. I'll see y'all later. Peace.